In this video, we're going to look at how to use substitution method to solve a system of equations. So, substitution method is best used when one or both of your equations has a variable isolated all by itself. So in this equation, you can see that y equals 3x plus 2. So as long as one of the equations has a variable all by itself, substitution method is the best method to use. If y is equal to 3x plus 2, then what we're going to do is we're going to take that 3x plus 2 and we're going to substitute it in wherever we see a y in the other equation. So I'm going to write the top equation, and every time I see a y, I'm going to plug in 3x plus 2. And by doing that, now we have an equation with just one variable. We can solve this equation for x now. So let's use our distributive property. And then let's combine like terms. 6x minus 5x is x. Plus 4 equals 14. Last step is to subtract 4 from both sides, and we get x equals 10. So remember, when we're solving systems of equations, you'll have two variable answers. We only have one, so we have to go back and find the other one. If x is 10, we pick one of these equations and we plug in x is 10. I'm going to use the bottom equation. If y is equal to 3x plus 2, then y is equal to 3 times 10 plus 2, which means y is equal to 30 plus 2, or y equals 32. So in this equation, x equals 10 and y equals 32. One more example for us. Solve for x and y. X equals negative y minus 5, and negative 3x plus 7y equals negative 45. So this whole thing right here is what x is equal to. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to plug it in right there. So negative 3 parentheses negative y minus 5 plus 7y equals negative 45. When you plug something in, make sure you bring everything along. And make sure you put in parentheses, because this negative 3 needs to multiply everything that x represents. And that's especially going to come into play here with all these negatives, to make sure when you distribute the negative as well. So 3y plus 15 is what that simplifies to, plus 7y equals negative 45. 3 plus 7 is 10y plus 15 equals negative 45. If we subtract 15 from both sides, we get 10y equals negative 60. Divide by 10, we get y equals negative 6. So now I'm going to use that information to find x. I'm going to use the top equation. Doesn't matter which equation you use, but this top one is going to be so much easier because y is already, the x is already alone here. X equals negative 6. I'm going to write it out so you can see it. It says to make y negative, and it's already negative, so really it's just 6 minus 5, x equals 1. And that's how you use substitution method to solve a system of equations. Thanks for watching.